Welcome back, Masters. Ladies, NIJISANJI again, Denauth's coolest maid ever, Klara Charmwood at your service. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the wide world. Hello, everyone. Sorry I took a bit. I was trying to set up a new mic right now, so... can you guys hear me? Is everything good? 大丈夫かな? 聞こえてるかな? Hi, Klara. Hello, it's me, Klara Charmwood. Can you guys hear me? Is everything good? Did I set up the mic properly? Hello, Klara. Nice chat topic. It's important. I need to say it like every stream this week. So, hello, Klara. Hi, Klara. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Hello. 来てくれてありがとうございます。こんにちは。Muted. Check it, your friend. Okay, that actually scared me for a few seconds. I set up another mic so I can actually look at my other monitor while I draw, and you guys can hear me well. Hopefully well. I think you guys are hearing me okay, probably. I think it sounds okay. It's hard to look at. Let me look at OBS. Don't worry, my neck didn't break. I just turned around like the other side. 大丈夫です。ふむ。聞こえてるよ。よかった。ふむ。Mic looks okay on OBS too. Perfect. I think it's great then. I think it's working well then. Hello everyone. Hello masters and ladies. How have you all been? Happy Maid Day. Did I have anything planned for Maid Day? Not really. So today we're just gonna draw a lot of maids. And do you know what's who's the best maid around? It's Klara Charmwood. So we're gonna be drawing a lot of Klaras today. Maybe like 4 or 5 like chibi Klaras. Hopefully, that's a maid. Hopefully that's a maid. Well, she is a maid, so. ゴールド噛んじゃった。ゴールドキャッスル様、メンバーシップ11ヶ月間ありがとうございます。Thank you very much for the 11 months. Hello, Klara. Hello, it's me, Klara. Thank you for the 11 months. いつも応援ありがとうございます。Happy May Day. I'll be honest, y'all. I didn't even know it was May Day until a while ago. I was looking on Twitter /X and they released like Frieren merchandise. Like it was a figure of Frieren and what was her name? Ferun in Maid uniforms, and I was like, oh, that's nice. And they were like Maid no hi, and I was like, oh. Oh, well, that's great. Well, the maid didn't know that today was a Maid Day, so... I always forget there is a Maid Day to begin with. Me too. I didn't realize until I saw merchandise, so there's that too. But happy Maid Day. Maid Day is every day, that's true. When you're with Klara Charmwood, Maid Day is every day. So unfortunately, I don't have anything more planned for Maid Day. Maybe I'll do like a quick video or something to thank everyone later, but... May Day. I think our other senpais are probably more prepared for May Day than I am. I think Scarlet senpai had something prepared. Probably Sir Alban as well. Meanwhile, the actual maid is just like, hi, y'all, do you wanna draw with me? メイドの日なんか、そうらしいですね。私もね、ついさっき知ってただけ。ついさっきした。なぜならフリーレンでなんかフリーレンとフェルのメイドのフィギュアが発売したから、メイドの日の特別のフィギュア発売したから、へえそうなんだって思って、メイドの日ってちょっとなってたね。だから特別な何かはねその準備してない。でもとりあえずメイドの日なんでクララをいっぱいもう落書きしよっかなって思ってたって、クララメイドだもんね。クララのイラストを描きます。落書き。今日の愛称はそんな感じです。メイドの日なので。It's okay, I don't remember my profession day either. That's fair, that is absolutely fair. I only found out today too. Don't tell Mane-san, okay? It's not like I don't take my job as a maid seriously, okay? I do, it's just... I didn't know if there was a maid day. I didn't celebrate it last year because I debuted after Maid Day. Maybe you knew subconsciously since you planned the Zatsu on time. Precisely, yeah! Yeah! Yeah, you know what? You know what? you read me better than I do myself. That's right. This was all planned. I had a drawing Zatsu to draw lots of like chibi Klaras because I totally knew it was Maid Day. I knew Maid Day was coming in. Subconsciously, it just happened. Plans were laid out perfectly. Stars aligned, and the universe was happy. Waits get busy. That's true. But I have no excuse. I totally forgot Maid Day existed. Likely story. That reminds me, I think a VP based on Maids on Butlers was released during the time too, and of course you debuted right after that VP. They should have just let me come earlier so I could be part of that voice pack. Speaking of which, have you guys taken a look at the new voice pack? I wanted to say something. Of course, as usual, I'm participating in both EN and JP voice packs for the Stardom Situation Voice. アイドルクララが実にね本当に存在しておりますよ。アイドルシチュエーションボイスね。でもね、それよりね、but even more than that, yo, you need to check out Sir Ryoma's. You guys need to check out Sir Ryoma's. He did a JP voice pack. I'm so proud of him. Sir Ryoma did his first JP voice pack. It's the idol one. I am really proud of him. I can't wait to listen to it. I haven't bought it yet. I'll probably buy it later, but I'm just really proud of him. うちの同期の龍馬様ね、ファースト JP ボイスなんとアイドルシチュエーションやりましたよ。いやすごく感動。クララね、感動ですよ。First JP voice, I'm really excited to listen to it. I'm really proud of him too. 同期として今ね、すごくお母さんの気分。年下なんだけど今ねすごくお母さんの気分なんですよ今。I checked it. Okay, no spoilers. But for anyone that's interested, Sir Ryoma's first JP voice pack is out, so make sure to go check that out too, okay? And of course, don't forget to check out mine too. I work hard on that and all of my voice packs. So, アイドルクララもね忘れなくチェックしてくださいませ。アイドルマスターじゃないマスターじゃなくて皆さんのことプロデューサーって呼んでるからね。Instead of me calling you guys masters and my ladies in the voice pack, I call y'all producer. プロデューサーどうですか？プロデューサーInstead of masters and my ladies, it's a bit different this time. I call you a producer. ご主人様、お嬢様じゃなくてプロデューサーなんですね、今回は。ちょっと恥ずかしい。I must mention, I don't like my eye mask. I haven't gone into Cinderella stage in like forever. Maybe okay, like a few weeks, but 推し is 楓ちゃん。楓ちゃんとしきちゃん。アイマスの推しだったら楓ちゃんとしきちゃんなんですよね。I don't think I've ever mentioned that before, but yeah. It's got a nice ring to it. プロデューサー Do you guys like that? プロデューサー私のダンスを見てください。Can you watch over my dance for me, producer? It's stuff like that. So, for anyone that's interested, I have the link inside the description box. So feel free to check that out. Okay, check mine out and check Sir Ryoma's out too. Okay. Gotta shield my voice back whenever I can. Hi, Klara. Thank you for coming. Yes, we love it. So would that make us Pijamas? Pijama. Pijama. ちょっとダサい。Pijama honestly sounds just a teeny tiny bit, maybe just a little not as cool. ピーチャマはね、ごめんなさい、ちょっとダサいかも。You guys can say yes, 紅茶マス。紅茶まで大丈夫だと思います。はい。I think 紅茶マス is perfectly fine. Imagine us with a little suit and a bow tie. We can draw that later. That sounds like it'll be cute. That sounds kind of wrong. Really, I just think it sounds kind of dasai. I guess if you know, no, it's just a capital P in Chama. I think it's just a bit dasai. But no, don't spell it out like that. Why would you spell it out like that? いや、プロデューサー、プロデューサーはプロデューサーで大丈夫だと思います。紅茶まずは紅茶まずで大丈夫だと思います。紅茶まぴ。Is it because of our color? What do you mean? 紅茶まず are perfectly tea. Nice, you know, a nice tea color. What do you mean because of the color? Yeah, get your head out of the gutters. This is a normal producer P that we're talking about here, okay? Just a letter P, okay? Just a letter P. What about Puro-chama? I mean, yeah, if that makes you guys happy. Puro-chama. Puro-chama. ティーバッグを P にすればいいの。確かにね。天才かも、you know? You guys can just make the K on your tea bag a P and then you can be kochamas with a P. There you go. That's just like a genius idea. You don't have to sound like P-chama or Puro-chama. You can just be kochama with a P bag. You know, out of context, that doesn't make it any better. Maybe we should pretend we never had this conversation. But producers, yeah, it's such a nice thing to be able to do. Being able to call masters my ladies producers instead. なんかいいな。ちょっとアイマスはちょい好きなんだからプロデューサーなんでそんなに噛んじゃうの？プロデューサーっていうねこの単語を言えるのがちょっと嬉しい。That sounds like poacher. It kind of does, huh? Ponchamas. Ponchamas, oh maybe, you know, because they say like streamer like chat. Not that Klara Charmwood is porn in any way, but like streamer like chat, right? So anyways, today we're gonna doodle a bit, and by doodle a bit I mean we'll doodle a bit because that's exactly what it is. So hopefully everything's set up in my next screen. ちょっとじゃあお絵かき画面いきます。はい。Can you guys hear me? I hope the mic sounds okay. I hope the screen works okay. I hope I work okay. I did a quick doodle to see what kind of art style would be, you know, quick for me to draw and wouldn't take too long, and this is what I came up with. So if anyone would like to draw with me, 全然もう一緒にお絵描きしましょう。とりあえずなんか描きました。It was like a 5-minute draft that I did before stream just now. So hopefully it looks okay, but we'll work with this. We'll draw Klara in various situations. Right now it's just 手フリフリしてるクララです。はい。I can hear you 大丈夫? Also that's so cute. Thank you. That took 5 minutes. Yeah, it took quite a bit, but for that, let me refresh chat real quick. Refresh. よいしょ。There you go. Perfect. Oh, this was just a draft, so it's probably gonna take longer for me to outline the thing properly. Let me move my Monster Hunter cushion to my back. Okay, it's time to work out my muscles with my scuffed setup, where everything's gonna bend in weird angles. Hi! とりあえず we're starting off with 手振ってるクララチャムット。What is this banana-like structure? 何このバナナ? Okay, so which monster is it? It's like a... I don't remember what brand it was from. It was a gift from Klara Ani, but it just has the Airu on it. It's the brand that has a Monster Hunter chair as well. 何だった? Secret Lab? I wanna say? I think that's what it was called. But they have like a little memory foam cushion. There's a cat on it. It's really cute. よいしょ。クララのこの髪はこうですね。はい。はい。This is a very simplified Klara Charmwood. So hopefully this will be easy for everyone to draw too. よいしょ。かわいいハッシュタグキュートありがとうございます。よかった。よいしょ。That works. In the meantime, I absolutely cannot speak today. In the meantime, we could also think about what other kuraras to draw. How does the side of my hair look like? Cool. I mean, this is accurate enough, I think. お、もうこうで大丈夫か。よいしょよいしょ。It is kind of nice to just have relaxing drawing streams like this. I feel like we don't really do this as often, so 久しぶり。こんな。Is this the same pen or I was using the wrong pen the whole time, but this is fine. Do they all have to be maids or can we put chibirara in different outfits too? Chibirara. Chibirara. Well, I guess different outfits could work. I was just thinking we draw maids because it's Maid Day, but honestly, we can just draw whatever we want. And that's perfectly fine. おいしょ。お。What is this low budget Klara Charmwood? よいしょ。How about new outfit Klara? What kind of outfit? Because whatever I have here right now, it's just really simplified, so if it's a new outfit, it might it's probably gonna look as simplified as this one too, so Tuan-sama, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Thank you very much for the super chat. ありがとうございます。Let me know as well if my mic is too loud or too soft, or if the BGM is too loud or too soft in any way as well. Because I just set it up before stream, that's why I took a bit. Thank you guys for waiting again. Hopefully everything's okay. Ugh. Curves. I can't draw my curves properly. I want to see Klara in a commander outfit. like a military uniform. We can try that. What did I do? And just oh, little big. There we go. I guess this works. Somehow. Slightly. And I should actually draw the flowers properly. はい。2, 3, 4, 5. And we can erase this. Maybe draw Lady Twisty and other Ian girls as chibi maids too. It's probably better not to because I didn't ask anyone for permission if I could draw them or not for the stream, and it wouldn't be very polite to just draw people without their permission. Things like that we have to be more, careful about. So today, unfortunately or fortunately, we'll just stick to Klara show. But next time though. I was drawing on the wrong layer. Typical artist things. Okay. How many petals do my flowers have? 5. Can't believe I have to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I have another one. That's right. ここもあったね。1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. You just counted one of them. Well, they could be, different. They could be different numbered petals for different flowers. You never know. Just saying, I'm just saying, okay? It's not like my memory is bad or anything, okay? I'm still young. Still young and young. よいしょ。Okay. Perfect. Don't have to get too detailed. よいしょ。はい。Maybe we can darken this one. こんな感じかな? Like this. Perfect. I mean, all VTubers are forever young, right? Well, I mean, it depends. It depends. So Ryoma calls himself Yoji-san. Or maybe we're the ones who are calling him that, but... But Klara Charmwood is still young though. Klaraはね、まだ若いんです。多分。Klara is young and hip and cool. Yeah, I know all the trendy things. Like, what's popular with the... blind boxes, Labubus. Isn't there like the blind box series with that little plushie thing? Isn't that what all like the younger kids are interested in recently? 最近あれ流行ってるんじゃない？多分海外でラブブっていうなんかぬいぐるみのそういうのI saw a few of them on TikTok. Is that not what's like trending recently? Am I young and hip now? Loot boxes. Is that what you call them? Don't you just call them blind boxes? Guess this works for the hair. Now, it is body, which I drew in like 2 minutes. We're gonna work with it. よいしょ、よいしょ。かいかいありがとう。ジム行こうか。ジム行ってないね、最近は。でも散歩はしてるけどね、時々。Ugh, I'm not very good at drawing my curves here. うまく描けれない。ここ。You know what? I think this works just fine. Blind boxes is the term. I mean, I used to get blind boxes all the time. I remember I would get blind boxes too. I don't even know what... There was a series that I really like. I don't remember what exactly it was called, but it was 2 dogs. I think it was a golden retriever and a Labrador. I remember getting some blind boxes because there was one set in particular where they had the 2 dogs and they were playing on like gaming console. It was kind of like a Switch, and that was really cute. So I bought maybe like 3 boxes or so. How many necks do you have? None. They're non-existent as you can see from this. よいしょ。リボン。We'll simplify it as much as possible. はい。はい。はい。Ruffles. I'm just gonna make them like this. Simplify. This is a very simplified Klara. よいしょ。お。Here you go. This is overly simplified Klara, huh? Okay. Apron. How far down does my apron go? Not all the way down, but... はい。こんな感じでいいのかな? Maybe something like this will work. よいしょ。はい。Pocket size to carry around. This is pretty like pocket size Klara, huh? Look at those stubby legs. 足が。Need to get like a good angle. Like this. Like this. Yabai. Danda kono ikimono. What kind of creature is this? A starfish? Can we eat her? You know what? I give permission. I can't even speak. Permission. I promise English is my first language. I get permission to eat this Klara. She's also kinda eatable. Hey. Here we go. こんな感じ? 変な生き物. She has no feet, Sash? No, that's the point, you know. This is like the perfect curve. The perfect curve. Oh. Oh, then. Oh. 完璧. And now we just need the face. Don't have to overcomplicate things, you know, just... Cheater? This is not cheating. You're just making use of whatever tools you have. どうですか? 最初のクララ完成しました。あ、でもアクセの方 maybe it's better to put this behind the hand. There we go. こ これがプロです。I love her, what? But surely not more than the original Klara, right? よし、あとはパパンゴシ様。パパンゴシ様。I think パパンゴシ様 is fine just as he is like this. パパンゴシ様はこれでいいんじゃない？こんなんでいいんじゃない？This is like perfect. It's missing the little spout, butこれでいいんじゃないかな。Is that the spout in? Just move him a bit. Round pin. There you go. Perfect. And there you have it. This is the first Klara. What is this abomination? This one is number 1. どうですか？パパンゴシちゃま is losing his shape? That's not true. これはどう見てもね、パパンゴシちゃまだよ。どう見てもパパンゴシちゃま。Perfect. Maybe I should. There we go. はい、完成。どうですか？ How is it? How does this look? Let's draw Combat Maid Klara. Combat Maid? これ大丈夫かな？こんな配信楽しんでますか皆様？ Alright. Comment me, what kind of pose would that be? True Papangoshima. Yeah, this is no matter how you look at it, this is like peak Papangoshima. これどう見てもね、パパンゴシャマだよ。You can round his eye out a bit more. パパンゴシャマです。これが楽しく見てるよ。ありがとうございます。私もね、もう落書きしながら皆様と話すのが好きなんですね。楽しい。うん。よいしょ。Papango Shama is always peak. Yeah, and he's so easy to draw. That took me like what? 30 seconds? Papango Shama is peak round. As long as you make everything round, it's gonna be perfect. It'll turn out just right. Okay. じゃあ次は what should we do next? Probably have room for like a few more actually. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more? I don't know if we're gonna do 5, but we do have the room for it. But Bangoshima looks like he has murderous thoughts. Really? I think he has just no thoughts in his head at all. I think he doesn't think. Just like me, I don't think. Combat Maid? Aggressive Klara? Why does he have the face? Because that's the cutest face. Combat Maid Klara. What would a combat kind of pose look like? Combat pose ってどんな感じ？ Combat pose. コンバットポーズって what would a combat pose be like? Hold on, I'm trying to use my imagination. So this is the head. Combat pose. I remember playing a game that talked about the golden ratio for mascot heads. I think you nailed it with that Papango-shama. Really? Which part is head and which part is body anymore for Papango-shama? 戦闘メイド。でも戦闘ってどんなポーズすればいいのかな？ What kind of pose would be like a combat pose? こんな感じ？ Like this? Imagine the gun lancer replace the gun lancer with a weapon that won't give us copyright strike. Gun lances are pretty hard. How do you hold a gun lance with like one stubby arm like this, you know? どうやって書くんだろう、ガンランツ。まあ、ガンランツ書けないんだけど。ルイ様 Thank you very much for the Yaka Super! What's the occasion? Thank you very much! Thank you! All I'm doing is drawing a blob of Akasuba, arigatou gozaimasu! Thank you very much for the Yaka Super, Rui-sama. Thank you for your support. Thank you! It's time send a message too. ありがとうございます。Is that Clark? No, it's Klara. I just haven't drawn the hair yet. Okay, this one is hair, okay? これ髪がね、入ってるから、クラークじゃない、クララです。よしよし。赤いです。ありがとうございます。A normal gun in one hand and a normal lance in the other. How would we... We would have...難しいです。こうで、ここがランス。This is where we have the lance. I'm really good at drawing weapons, trust me. ランスってまあこんな感じでしょ。That looks like a chili, but you know, that's fine. The Jew. That's a gun, okay? That's a gun. これがガンランス？She can look a little more aggressive. Like that? A pose like this? こんなポーズ？何を What are you guys making me draw at this point? I think that's a boomerang. No, it's a gun. This is it's a little it's a gun. これ銃です。これブーメランじゃないんですよ。銃ですよ、銃。銃です。こんにちは。こんにちは。来てくれてありがとう。よいしょ、よいしょ。はい。こんな感じ？I can honestly just search up like weapon poses or something and have an easier time, but all we have right now is whatever this monstrosity is. これどういう頑張りますか。とりあえず gonna steal the proportions from here. ここの頭のこれ盗みます。Need to steal the roundness of the head. This one's just a draft, so it's okay. ね、こんな感じで ラフトなんで大丈夫です。That is a pretty big hit, huh? It's like a dumpling. まんじゅうみたい。よいしょ。で、I guess we would have a more angry expression. Look at her cute round eyes here, and now we're just gonna make her into a little monstrous. Well, you know what? That might be kind of cute too. こんなん We have a face like this? こんなのKlara Charmwood Real. This is what you guys wanted from me. これが皆様が求めてたクララ・ハームウッドだからね。私は悪くないんです。ポーズ。Now it's the pose that's the real issue. これ怖いよこれ。Copy the expression from パパンゴシャ but she's smiling though. その絵文字のパパンゴシャも笑っとるよ。She looks so pouty. That's It does look really pouty, huh? Maybe I should flip this. Oh no, horizontally flip. Klara Charmwood can't harm you. She's not real. The fringe. 髪が逆なんだけど、まあ大丈夫でしょ。で、ここは髪で、ここは三つ編み。そうです。三つ編み。よいしょ。この後は帽子ですね。ああ、やばい、待って。こんなところ怖いに見られちゃう。Hello, Sir Calix. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the raid. What have you guys been up to? Hello, everyone. 来てくれてありがとうございます。Hi. Thank you very much for the raid. What were y'all up to? Were you playing a game? Were you having a zatsu? Cute. ありがとう。No, I remember Sir Calix, you drew your whole first cover MV by yourself too, right? I remember the little like crayon doodles. They were really cute. I really liked them. Hi Klara. Hello, thank you guys for coming. For anyone that's staying, I'll just be here doing a little doodling here and there. So for anyone that's sticking around, feel free to, just relax around with us. We're playing a scary zombie game. You might cool down. Zombie game sounds fun. If you like horror games, Sir Calix, we should play some horror games sometime. I need more people to play horror games with me. Sir Ryoma doesn't like horror games. I really like your lore video. Thank you. I'll be honest, I forgot about it. We're here to chill with you. Thank you. Alright. Anyone that's staying, feel free to relax. We're just having a relaxing time. I promise we're very normal here. A very... don't look at this one. It's not like we were trying to draw a very murderous Klara Charmwood or anything like that. Yeah, are you out for horror games? Do you like horror games, Sir Calix? 一緒にやりましょう、ホラゲー。いいじゃん。一応ね、一応あれなんです。一応ね、一応クララもね、一応先輩なので一緒にホラゲーやろうって言ったらね。一緒。なんちゃって様。ギフテッドメンバーシップありがとうございます。Thank you very much for the gifted membership. Thank you. め That was a joke, okay? Please don't feel pressured to play horror games. For legal reasons and because I promise I'm not mean. That was a joke, alright? Unga! Am I leaving a good first impression? I hope. ごめんね。冗談だよ、冗談。We can play non-horror games too. We can play like funny games, you know, like Human Fall Flat or something like that. But thank you very much for the raid again. Thank you. Okay, that's the wrong pen. Hi. Pressuring her kohai is more likely than you think. No, that's not true. I've been nothing but nice. I think. Most likely. I'm a bit shy to reach out, you know, so as I'm streaming, you know, as I am filled with my Yokya energy, this is the perfect time for me to ask, okay? It can't be helped. It can't be helped. This is the best time to ask when I'm filled with like Yokya energy. こんな時ね、一番聞きやすいんですよ。この配信してる時にYokyaエネルギーが入ってる時にね。Okay. So it's this one that's a bit difficult. How are we gonna draw this pose? How does a lens look like? I know what a gun lens look like. I don't know what a gun and a lens look like. Like farming games, you could play Monster Hunter. It's kind of like farming, but you farm monsters. Does Sir Kigley like Monster Hunter? I feel like no one wants to play Monster Hunter with me because all I talk about is the gun lens. I feel like people feel pressured to play the gun lens when they collab with me, and that's why no one wants to do Monster Hunter collabs with me. Hi Ted, hi Kurara, 来てくれてありがとう. Thank you for coming. Hello. Alright, let's see. How should we do this one? I like to play mono when I upgrade my PC. Really? Really? If you play a Monster Hunter with me, I promise I'll be a good senpai and carry you. I think I'm pretty good at the game. I think, Kochamas, can you vouch for me? I think I'm pretty decent. Probably. If you have a feel up for it, feel free to hit me up. I would like more Monster Hunter friends. もしよければってそういう話なんですよ。Please don't feel pressured though. Please don't feel pressured, alright? 優しい。やばい。どうしよう。後輩の優しさがちょっとしみる。I'll be in your care. やばい。どうしよう。いい子すぎる。いい子すぎる、この子は。本当にもう。ちょっと、このお姉ちゃんちょっと、ダメな先輩なんだな。頑張ります。いい先輩になれるように。She's great, I swear. Really? Do you guys think I'm good at Monster Hunter? Maybe. Data. Maybe. I think I'm decent enough. Is that angel emoji real or is that just like a front? Is that like a cover? よいしょ。Okay, but I think I'm decent enough to be able to carry people. You know, maybe, hopefully. I think. I hope. よいしょ。で、こんな感じでいいか。Puffy sleeves. Yeah. Hi. We have faith in you. Thank you, I appreciate that. I should have more faith in myself too, huh? Well, but the previous Monster Hunter stream, we did kind of just... I don't even remember what we fought anymore. We did the Ice Apex monster. We did Odogaro. We did the octopus, and we did all of that in one try each, so maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, huh? Did you forget Jinda, Hada, and Shrew? I was trying not to say their names to avoid spoilers. I guess it really isn't spoilers anymore at this point, huh? しょ。はい。スカートもうちょい。お。This should be good. こんな感じ。はいはい。Oh, we draw this hand better. あらららら、あれれれれれれ。Hello, Surfy. Hello, Doodling. Thank you very much for the raid. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thank you, thank you. やばい、どうしよう、今日もof all streams, my co-hosts were seeing me do my weird doodles. Hello, everyone. Hello, Surfy. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the raid. What are you guys up to? ダブルレイドね。ダブルレイドちょっとはずい。こんな時に。Hi Klara, hi Klara, hello everyone, thank you for coming. For anyone that's sticking along, we're just having a nice, relaxing doodle session. So if you want to join us and relax a bit, feel free to stay. Thank you for coming. Welcome, いらっしゃい。Hello, senpai cute doodles, thank you. 恥ずかしい。恥ずかしい。恥ずかしい。Thank you very much for the raid. What were you guys up to? Sir Frio was getting covered on? え？どういうこと？え？誰に？え？壁ドン？え？壁ドン？ What was going on in the previous stream? Do I wanna know? We're playing Left 4 Dead 2. Ah, ne? Oh, was it a collab with By the Bee? あ、つまりゾンビに壁ドンされちゃった壁ドン by zombies. Oh no, that sounds like an experience. 大丈夫ですか？よいしょ。Does Sir feel like horror games too? ホラーゲーどうですか？皆様。よいしょ。Trying to grab as many people to play horror games with me as possible, you know? よくされてたやばあらあらお疲れ様です。よし。頑張ったね。ゾンビに壁ドンされるのがちょっと考えるだけちょっと嫌なんだけど。よいしょ。Not so much? Does it feel not really like horror games? でもなんか先輩として一緒にホラーゲーやろうって聞いたらまた言ってる。I can't say. I cannot abuse the senpai privilege right now. Okay, that was a joke. Okay, I'm not gonna be like, well, you know, since the senpai has to play a horror game, you should play a horror game. I won't say that. It's a joke. Okay, it's a joke. I think I'm okay with horror games, but I don't play that much. Well, I mean, you know, finger points left, finger points right. If you're ever up for horror games, feel free to reach out to Klara Charmwood anytime. Don't feel pressure though. What's on your stream? Rest well, alright? お疲れ様です。よいしょ。Got so distracted by the raid that I didn't realize how cute this Engi Klara is. Really? You guys think so? She just looks like she didn't sleep for like 3 days or something. I'll be honest, Kochamas. You guys asked me to draw a gun in the lands. I don't know how a gun in the lands look like. I know what a gun lens looks like though. I don't know how they look like when you separate them. これで大丈夫かな? If I draw a hole here, does this look like a gun? よいしょ. Thank you, I'll take you on that in the future. 野菜すぎるやばい、どうしよう後輩の野菜さかしみるよThank you all for the raid again. Thank you. promise I'm not forcing them, okay? So Lisa, thank you very much for the 5 months. Lovely Maid deserves all the love in Maid Day and every day after that too. Thank you for the 5 months. Yep, it is Maid Day today and here I am just doodling away. Okay. What does a standard lens look like? It probably has like a long pole. ランスって。これがよいしょよいしょMaybe I should Google lenses よし Google The lens is like a pointy stick. Kinda is, huh? Lens. Hey. Lens, weapon. あーね、確かにこうですよね。Hold on, I got this. It's like a wings out a little here and then it just becomes straight like this こんな感じです I mean, it kind of just looks like a beach umbrella right now but I promise this is a lens, okay? I promise これがランスですあれなんか海に行く時の傘みたいな感じになってる。It looks like a beach umbrella. This works. This is a draft we're gonna work with. ふむ大丈夫です。よいしょ。We'll figure out the gun later. We can do this one first. Okay. では。いきます。It's not a beach umbrella. It's a lance. It's a proper weapon. ちゃんとした武器ですよ、武器。The one I'm looking at kinda has a pointy end at the bottom too. ここがなんかね、こうしてる。Like this. It just makes it look a little less like a beach umbrella. Maybe we'll stick with this. Okay. 書きます。よいしょ。Need to pull up myself on my phone again. よいしょ。Basically a mirror. はい、いい感じ。The draft is really distracting because I flipped it. Okay. Maybe more to this way. Well, that would be the type of game to have a beach umbrella as a lance weapon, TBH. I can see that happening. Does seem like something Monster Hunter would do, huh? よいしょ。でここに三つ編みですね。Just realized I'm drawing on the wrong layer, but I'm sure it's okay. Probably. I hope. Probably. I think you'll be okay. I think. Okay. はい。で、そして。ふむ三つ編みかわいい。ありがとう。なんかこれあれみたいんですよね。サソリのあれ。サソリのあれって言ってもわかるかな。はい。そう。これで大丈夫か。はい。サソリってサソリのこれみたい。これ。Doesn't this kind of look like this? Like little scorpion pincers? That's what I was thinking. Is this what a scorpion looks like? I don't even remember anymore. Kind of looks like the tail. It kind of looks like the little pincers too. わかるこれ。似てない Isn't this kind of similar? Do you guys see it? Is it just me? I don't know what scorpions look like. Why does it have that? It's smiling. Kinda. 笑ってる。よし。これ。That's what I meant. That's what I was thinking of. Looks friendly. That's what they say. You know, looks are deceiving. When you're not aware, they're gonna stab your feet, and then you're gonna get a little swell, and it's gonna hurt. Scorpions are kind of scary. Wouldn't recommend eating them either. Does he look tasty? No, I wouldn't recommend eating the scorpions. We shouldn't talk about this. If there are any new people here, they're gonna be like, Klara Charmwood was talking about eating insects. That's weird. やばい。この話、よし、もう読みよう。虫を食べる話だなって。サソリは食べ物。No! サソリ is not 食べ物。What do you mean you ate it? No. Yes. No. Look, listen. The people who have never watched me before, they don't need to know that. All they need to know is Klara Charmwood is a calming and comfy streamer, okay? They don't need to know. They don't need to know more besides that point, okay? Everything's normal here. Don't scare the new people away. 初見さんたちが逃げちゃうんですよ。やめてよみんな。主人様お嬢さんたち。こうちゃまずやめな。こうちゃます。Behave こうちゃます。Don't worry y'all, it was chocolate. Yeah! Klara, that was your first impression for us though? Well, I mean, you're not wrong there, but it doesn't have to be the first impression for everyone, you know? You know? That's all I'm saying. Who am I kidding? Don't eat scorpions. They're not yummy. They're honestly kind of nasty. They're really bitter. Wouldn't recommend. Maybe like a 2 out of 10 if you just want to try them. But for the taste, absolutely not. They're pretty nasty. Oh. クララさん、is cute ありがとうございます。本当ですか？こんなサソリをね、サソリを食う女でも可愛いんですか？大丈夫ですか？実際に食べましたよ、サソリ。レビュー配信で。実際に食べましたよ。なんかあれなんじゃないですか。私の配信を見たことない皆様は、クララってかなり清楚な大人らしいメイドさんなんじゃないですか、家の。でも実際ね、クララの配信見たら、何この子って思われちゃったんじゃないですか。I feel like every time I see like on Twitter parenthesis X, right? Whenever people are recommending livers to other fans, if people are looking for, new liver to watch or something, every time or anytime I get mentioned, it's always like, oh, if you like comfy streams, if you like, like mature vibes, you want comfortable vibes, you should watch Klara Charmwood. And when I look back on my own streams, they're just me making weird noises when we play action games and me laughing when we play horror games. And that's pretty much it, no? 清楚って清楚はね、なんか半分合ってるなんじゃないかな。多分7割くらい合ってるだと思いますよ。I think the say so is at least maybe 70% true. 多分。It's okay, we will maintain your image for you. Yeah, for people who don't really watch me, I think everyone kind of has the, that image that Klara is just a really comfy, nice streamer, but yeah, that's great. Comfy horror gamers experience. You know what? That is absolutely true. I don't think they were talking about horror games though. I still wonder, I still get concerned sometimes because I really like playing horror games. And I know a lot of people like watching horror games because they want to hear the streamer suffer and scream and, cry in anguish. Which I don't really do, so sometimes I get concerned, like, is it okay for me to play so many horror games? But you know what? I do enjoy it, and I think Kochamas, you guys enjoy it as well, so I'll take it, I appreciate it. Comfy horror. Remember the comments just being like, Klara, your wa scared me more than the game itself. When I was turning around in a horror game and trying to scare you guys. Maybe I should act more scared in horror games. I'm really bad at screaming though. でもクララちゃんはとあれなんですよね。ホラゲ好きなんだけど、あんまり声がね、大きい声出さないから、そこも本当にホラゲこんなにやっていいのかなってちょっとコンプレックスっていうかちょっと心配なんだけど、心配だったんだけど、なんかこうちゃまず皆様はまだね、私のホラゲを見て楽しそうなので、 今もずっとやってます。I think we have around like 60 videos or so right now in our horror game playlist. That's quite a lot, huh? It's comfy because you just laugh instead of scream all the time. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad people feel that way. I mean, honestly, even now I see I'm kind of worried because I know that's not what a lot of people look for, but I think what we have right now is kind of nice and it's fine as it is. Hopefully one day we'll find that horror game that makes Klara Charmwood scream. One day. いつかね、めっちゃくちゃ怖いホラーゲー出たら叫ぶかもしれません。クララ・シャモット。伝説の配信になるよ、それは。That's gonna become a legendary stream. いいじゃん。Okay. I think this should be a good enough base for the head. Then. Okay. Then we can have the accessories. Accept. Try Alien Isolation. I remember it made Sir Sunny scared when he played it. Well, the thing about Alien Isolation is that I've seen people play it before, so I know what goes on in the game, so I feel like it won't be as scary anymore as compared to, you know, if I did like a blind playthrough of it or something. Pen. Maybe I should try it though. Alien のあれか。よいしょ。これで大丈夫か。So we can just do one. Did you find Alien Isolation scary at all though, even just watching? Not so much. I wonder if I can remember anything that really scared me. I feel like the more spiritual kind of horror actually scares me more, but then all of the kinds of, you know, yure, dicky kind of games that we played so far haven't been really scary, so. I remember being really afraid of Fatal Frame as a kid, but I played through quite a few of the games, like all of what was that Maiden, the Water Maiden one? I don't remember the name. And it wasn't as scary, but I think it was quite spooky. But besides that though, どうかな? You can still laugh like you do for other horror games. I will probably laugh quite a bit. Have you seen the whole playthrough or just some gameplay? I've seen the whole playthrough from different people. If you grew up on Fatal Frame, it's no wonder you're pretty immune to horror games. That is true, huh? That does make sense. I did kind of grow up on Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame's great. I really love the series. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep using the wrong pen. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi. I was drawing that on the wrong layer again. Oh, it's fine. Silent Hill 2 remake, or have you seen playthroughs of it too? I haven't seen 2 actually. Maybe Silent Hill would be kind of scary, huh? Could be something I could look into. Silent Hill. Silent Hill ね。やったことないんですね。I've never actually played the game myself before. Fatal Frame would be scary if it weren't for the costumes. That's true. The Fatal Frame costumes are really so nostalgic though. I really like the default costume of all of the girls. They're really fashionable. They're really cute too. Okay. Then. Push that. Erase this. There we go. Maybe from here. This should be okay. Then we can move on to the face and the body. TBH, I think the most scary moments in games were in non-horror games where something scary happens. Really? I feel like the scariest moments in games are when we're playing like Black Myth Wukong and the boss has one sliver of health and I have one sliver of health with no healing. I think those are the scariest moments to me. We can move this up a bit. Hi. It's shown by you being scared of random things in action games. That's true. It's always the action games. Probably raise my voice more in action games than in horror games, huh? Okay. Let's draw this. Honestly, action games definitely pump your blood about as much as horror games can. That's true. I feel like we're generally more calm when we play horror games. Though honestly, even when I do get scared, Kochamas, Masters, my ladies, you guys don't believe me. When I do get by the jump scares, no one believes me as well. No, even yesterday, what was the game that we played? The ramen game. Even the ramen game, there was one jump scare at the window and I was like, "Wah!" And no one believed me that I was scared. なんかガチで、昨日やったホラーゲー、裏山いきなり来る系ちょっとね、あったんじゃないですか、窓見た時に。で、私、うわっって言ったんじゃないですか。でも、ご主人様、お嬢様、みんな様が信じてくれなかったんですよ。クララが怖かったってことを。信じてくれなかったんですよ、皆様は。No one believed me. You're like, that's such a low energy reaction. I was like, no. Oh, that was genuine. That was actually, it spooked me. ちゃんとびっくりしたのにな。ほんとびっくりしたね。What? Happy? 違う。Okay, maybe it did sound a bit happy. Maybe I was like, what? でも、ちゃんとびっくりしたよ、ほんとに。ほんと。Composure is too strong. I remember the first time I played Night Security, the Chilla's art game. There was the part with the dolls, wasn't there? There was like one of the floors with just dolls above. And someone in chat was like, Klara, this is where everyone gets spooked. Klara, why aren't you scared? And I was like, well, I'll redo that part just for you. I think it turned out pretty well though. The Klara Charmwood getting scared compilation, you know? I think that one turned out pretty well. あれもあったんじゃないですか？私、キラズアートのナイトセキュリティのあのゲームやった時に、クララさん、ここが怖がるところなんですよって言われちゃって、でちゃんとやりましたんじゃないですか？怖いふりを。ちゃんと怖いふりをできたんじゃないですか？クララちゃんもとは。Yeah, what does that mean? What is that reaction supposed to mean? It was pretty good, no? Yeah? Surely? Right? Right? No? Was it? That was me trying my best. You guys didn't think I did well there? No? Duty shout. フリー。はい。フリーじゃん。フリーだし。でも、フリーだけど、フリーだけどね。フリーだけど、フリーでした。すいません。はい。But no. Now with this one, with the power of this, now I can look more scared. 今これが持ってるからね、怖いフリー、怖い、フリーじゃない、怖い反応がね、もっと信じれる怖い反応ができます、クララちゃんもとは。うん。With this, I can look more scared than ever before. So maybe I should play that game again and maybe I should just leave this on the whole time. And then when people come in, especially people who have never watched me before, 初見さんが入ったら、このメイド怖がってる、可愛いって思ってくれるのかなかな思ってくれこうちゃんは You guys are not helping. Is there no hope? クララちゃんはとっても女子力があまりないってこと？なんかいや怖い助けてとかなんかそういう助けを求める少女無理？もしかして Should the last one break the immersion? No, if I try not to laugh for like 5 minutes or so, I think it might work. Maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes sounds kind of doable, I think. 5 minutes is not that bad. 5 minutes. Here we go. 無理でしょ。無理でしょってなんで？無理でしょって。Is there no way for me to be all, girly and be like, I'm scared, someone hold my hand, no? Or JP Koichamas just said it's impossible. 無理って言われちゃった。まあ確かに私はよく大丈夫ですよ怖がらないで私がいるから大丈夫ですよってまあ確かにそんなことをねよく言ってるけれどなんか私だっていつかねなんかそういうね守られたい気分は別に今いらないんだけどどういう話してる今Horror game stream becomes try not to laugh challenge. No, they're not all try not to laugh challenge. They're not all of them are, Hold on, I'm trying to think of one where I didn't laugh. Anyway, the weather today is kind of nice. It's getting a bit warmer. Everything's kind of nice. Yeah, it's great. This drawing is going well too. Everything's great. Yeah, maybe I should shorten this hand a bit. いらないって言っちゃった。違いますよそんな。 そんなことないんですよ。でも確かにクララは守られる側っていうより守りたい側なのかな。大丈夫ですよ皆様。私が守ってあげますよ。って言いながら多分転ぶですよねこのメイドは。We should do more of those not laugh challenge with potato batsus. This will finally make you scared. No, that was suffering. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I was actually suffering in that potato batsu. That was actually painful. It actually made me feel like I needed to empty my stomach from the top. After. It was pretty bad. ポテトバツはね、もう二度とやりたくないです。無理です。I'll be honest, I didn't think I was gonna laugh that much. I didn't think I was gonna have to do a batsu for that. I was pretty confident too, but I guess, you know, it is what it is. It turned out to be whatever it was, so. Release the french fries. No. Not the potatoes. Not the potatoes. Those are scary. Alright. Now we draw the lens in. Hopefully it looks somewhat like a lens. What's that? I do this. これでかいね。Why is my transform tool not freeing? Oh, there you go. なんで大丈夫か。Okay. Just redraw this line properly. Minecraft streams are scary. It was pretty scary when I was stuck underground for like 2 hours. That was my own fault though. I kept going deeper and deeper. I couldn't help myself. Hi. It's a pretty straight line. I'll be honest, I didn't think it would take so long for me to draw 2 chibis like this, but it is what it is. Maybe instead of drawing more, we can just fill it with color or something. Oh. This that looks like a lens, kinda. ちょっとだけ似てるかも、ランツ。It kinda does. No, I don't know about the gun. 銃はちょっと微妙かもしれない。銃ってどうやって書くの？銃。ググリョ。銃。Maybe if I search ピストル。細かっ。Why are guns so complicated? The combat pose might have been too heavy up in ass. Yeah, it took a bit of time, but you know, that's because I'm not used to drawing combat poses. Don't worry about it, I'll skip. We can just maybe add colors to these two. Okay, let's see. Super simplified version. I know it just looks like sausages right now, but gotta trust the process, okay? こうして So everyone's gonna be disappointed if I can't draw a gun. Well, to be fair, I don't really play Apex, but... こう like this. と We have a shape. I think it looks pretty decent. Hopefully. I think we just need to add some details here and there. Like this, maybe. 10です。10です。I mean, I think it kind of works. どういう？水で遊べるやつ。It's a kind you can use in the water, you know? Have you guys seen those before? Like a water gun? It's not too bad. ありかも。ありかも、これは。Okay. I just need a face and then we can add color to both that we drew today. Okay, let me pull up my mirror again. よし、クラちゃんはの顔。There you go. そして、do this. Wait, I can make it even. Well, this is where you do the same thing and you flip in. You know, the X is kind of cute too. There you go. いいんじゃないかな? いいんじゃないかな? Like, Black-Eye-sama, thank you very much for the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you. That's a lot of gifted memberships. Thank you so much. いらっしゃいませ to whoever got the gifted membership. And remember to thank Black-Eye-sama. Thank you. You're gonna get a lot of membies. Everyone's gonna see how I act with my membies now. It looks like a gun, but it doesn't look real. If it makes sense, that's perfect. If I draw a real gun, you know, I might get in trouble. So this is perfect. Okay. Need to just... There you go. Klara. Pen. Just erase whatever is here real quick. Here we go. More companions. More people saying what kind of weird things I do. There we go. This is the closest we're gonna get to be able to hold an actual gun lens. And then a bit more here. Here. And the gun as well. Maybe the other way would be better for this one. はい、できました。なぜかなんか戦闘メイド。なぜか戦闘メイド。There we go. Can't believe we spent like an hour and a half just drawing 2 of these. Maybe we should do more drawing streams and just keep adding on to this weird chibi Klara, whatever this is. Hi. Probably darken this a bit more. Hi. Hi. And darken the gun as well. Hi. できました。We should have drawn Papango-chama for the second one as well. Can you do a Ko-chama with a commander outfit? I'll be honest, Ko-chamas, you guys are so small. I don't know if I can give you clothes. Ko-chama はちょっとちっちゃいから、服入れるかな? I don't know if we can give a Ko-chama clothes. I can try, but... Ko-chama. Huh? I don't need a draft to draw Ko-chamas. I designed you guys. Hopefully. Ko-chamas は多分ドラフトいなくても開けれます。多分。What would a commander outfit look like? Commander outfit. What can I? こうしてこうしてI'm trying. 頑張ってます。Is that real clothes or do we transform our skin to look like that? This is clothes, this is clothes. You guys are still your cute T-shaped blob, whatever you guys are. Slime, blob, necktie? This is more like a salaryman than like a commander. Maybe, what if we turn you guys bald for a moment? It's okay, trust the process, right? 今ちょっとハゲてますけど、信じてください。Trust the process. Where would your leaves go? Maybe if it's folded under? Maybe. Which software is that? This one is just Clip Studio Paint. So what incarnation is this Kochama? I thought if you guys had a little like commander head, you know, it might make you guys look more like a commander. でもちょっと微妙かなちょっと微妙 You know, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Ne, 思ったよりありかも、これは。こうちゃまずいけるかも、これは。Here we go. It's not your typical kochama, but it's still a kochama, okay? There we go. Can I add like a little... Can add some stars on your hat. Should move that a bit. Hora. どうですか？紅茶まず。And this just looks pretty decent. Kinda. They're a little different from the usual kochaman. Just a teeny bit. But they're still kochamans. はい。よいしょ。I think commanders have military hats like policemen have, not caps. Caps usually by junior officers, although female commanders do wear caps. You know what? This looks cute, so we can leave it as is. We don't have to be super accurate. 紅茶まずです。Higher rarity 紅茶ま probably gives more EXP, huh? 多分この紅茶ま倒したら普通の紅茶まより経験値もらえると思います。Let me redo this part though. 紅茶まず less spread out. What do you mean more EXP? I mean exactly what I mean. Kochama's this Kochama will probably give more EXP. Yosh. Here we go, perfect. 何の生き物これ What is this creature? Kinda looks like a UFO. It kinda does, huh? This is what happens when you splat a Kochama too much, or you just bounce your Kochama, you dribble them. What about a sword? Oh, that could work. That would make it look kind of more commander-ish, huh? I don't know if we can put a key on it, but see what we can do. Let me tilt this a bit. Raise this part. De Ken wo I can't draw straight lines. Little scabbard. Like this? Klara, the gun is pointing at us. Well, that was intended. That was the plan from the start. Hi. There you go. Now you have like a little knife. Less a sword but more knife, but 銃っていうか剣っていうかナイフだねこれは。よいしょ。牛尾様、メンバーシップ2ヶ月間ありがとうございます。Thank you for the 2 months. Hello, Klara. I just woke up. Whoo! こっちは今終わるところなんだけどね。Thank you for coming と来てくれてありがとう。よし。It's better if we just leave it without the lines. Simplify it a bit. Curve this one a bit more. Hey. Here we go. I should also probably make Kochama's less bulbous. Wonder this was the wrong layer. Hi. There you go. This looks a bit more Kochama-ish. Kochama desu. What have we been doing this stream? What? これは一体なんだ? Well, next is what. Thank you very much for the 11 months. Yippee, 11 months! Well, why is there a gun pointing at us on the right? It's a form of affection. Don't worry about it. It's affection. It's affection. It's affectionate. Don't worry. Don't worry. All's good. All's good. 大丈夫大丈夫。よし。 Nonsense, we are rotund. This is pretty rotund, no? This is really round. Doesn't have your little flowers around. Should probably add that in real quick. There you go. 私はこの2時間一体何をしたこれをメイドの日に何をしているのこのメイド全然メイドっぽくないことやってるのだがHonestly, I can't tell if that's better or worse than the fact that you would aggressively dribble us. Well, I mean, if kotamas are like slime, right? Surely that makes you guys dribbleable. Dribbleable. Which one is the face layer? Oh, I drew everything together. If I give you guys your usual mouth, maybe that will make it seem like you guys are happier. This is for copy pit. There we go. Perfect. どうですか紅茶まず There we go. To have a gun pointed at us? I mean, yeah, that's well, in this case, it's a form of affection. If this is just a water gun, you know, you're just hydrating your kochama. There's nothing scary about it. It's okay. Do we beat the silver... English. Do we beat the silver slime in DQ? I mean... We can always dream, right? Yeah, maybe you're close to like a normal blue slime, but we can always dream. It's okay, it's okay. 紅茶マーズは、どっちかっていうとドラコエのブルースライム普通のスライムかなメタルスライムじゃなくて経験値は多分普通のブルースライムだと思いますはい紅茶マーズはメタルスライムじゃないねでも夢があるのは素敵なことだと思いますはい言うだけ言うです I mean, sometimes, you know, sometimes you need to just get a bit of hydration, some water, you know. Ah, hello, Lady Alira. Hello, Familira. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for the raid. What was everyone up to? We wait. That's so cute. We wait. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? Right now, we're just doodling. Because I couldn't decide what to do on Maid Day, so we just doodled some maids. Hi, Claude. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the raid. For anyone that's sticking around, I hope you can relax, have fun. So we're just kind of really just doodling around, kind of just messing around. But thank you very much for the raid again. I hope you guys had a fun stream. What were y'all up to? Love your gun lens. It is a gun lens. This is the closest we're gonna get to an actual gun lens. So, let me do this real quick. Hey, yuck. Yoshi, 完璧. There we go. できました。今日の配信のThe gun is cute, no objections. Thank you! I had to search up references for the gun. We're about to end stream soon here too though, so we'll see later who we can raid into. Metaphor! Metaphor! いいね。エリーラ先輩とやっぱり JRPG 好きなんだよね。I remember seeing the weird monsters from Metaphor, the weird fish. The humans in Metaphor. The fish with the legs. The little teeth running around, I remember seeing those. よいしょ。Nicola-san, thank you very much for the 10 months. 10 months of Klara. I hope you're doing well, wonderful, and best mate. Wishing you the best, and thank you for being so wonderful and adorable. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you for the 10 months. If anything, that's my line. Thank you guys for always being here and supporting me. My favorite monster is the thief. The humans, well, the monsters in metaphor are kind of charming in a nice way. In a weird but kind of nice way. I don't know how to explain it, but they're really cool. They have a talent for designing creepy monsters. Yeah. Spoiler alert. Well, not really, but that one baby. I won't say anything more than that. I think you guys are way further than that already. But for anyone who hasn't seen the series, that one baby was kind of. There's also a male door, so I get it. That's true. So, can we raid Lady Aya? I think we haven't raided her in a while. We can do that, yeah. Let's see. Alright. Well, I said we were gonna add color, but we ended up drawing more. I was gonna say more, but we ended up drawing this creature that's supposed to be a kochama. Well, it is a kochama, but it is what it is. Maybe we will continue this series of whatever this artist is. Chibi Klara, Chibirara. Chibirara line of art. They're kind of growing on me. Just a teeny bit. So, Yui-sama, thank you very much for the 9 months. Happy Maid Day! You will always be #1 maid. Thank you. Though I don't appreciate the dribbling, I'm not built to ball too much. It's okay, Yui-sama, just for you. I'll be gentle just for you. I'll dribble you gently. It's okay, it's okay. I'll make sure when you need to rest, I'll put you in a bucket. Thank you very much for the 9 months, Yui-sama. Thank you. I see so much. So thank you very much for the 11 months. 11 months ありがとうございます。おつくらら&ハッピーメイドでありがとう。Thank you. お疲れ様です。お疲れ様です。Thank you guys for sitting through 2 hours with me of doing whatever this was. What even were we doing? こうちゃまだけもうちょいこっちに移動しますか。よいしょ。What were we doing this stream? But you know, having this kind of stream where you're just sitting around and just chatting while dueling, it's kind of nice. I really like it. Should definitely do more of this. Alright then. Let's see who we can raid before we end stream today. We are able to raid into Lady Aya. Right. じゃあ、Aya 先輩のところ行きますか。Alright, we have another stream today. At 9 p.m. GST, we are gonna be doing a Pokemon Shining Pearl blind run through of a Nuzlocke. I've never done Nuzlocke runs before. The last time I touched like Pearl was like, well, the last time I touched Gen 4 was Platinum. Okay, maybe it was Legends Arceus, but you know, that's kind of different from Shining Pearl. So we're gonna be doing a blind playthrough of that tonight at 9 p.m. JSE. I am really not prepared. I am gonna cry whenever we lose a Pokemon. I am crybaby, so we'll have to see what's gonna happen. 今日の21時また配信あります。ポケモンシャイニングパールのナズロックランやります。ナズロックっていうのは、まあ、縛りプレイみたいな感じで、もしポケモンがなくなったらもう永遠に使えない。もう墓でございます。そういう縛りプレイでございます。もしよければ、配信見に来てくださいませ。That'll be at 9 p.m. GST 21時でございます。はい。Oh, to the eventual death. No, I'll be really sad. But I'm also really excited for it. So I'll see you guys there tonight. Alright, once again, thank you very much for coming to stream. Thankfully, my mic works. Thank you guys for being so patient and waiting for that too. Alright, I'll see you guys again tonight. じゃあ、また今晩ご愛しましょう。お疲れ様です。はい。Is this the correct one? Oh, there you go. Hi.